It's a heavyweight showdown between the Korean zombie Chen Jung and smiling Sam Alvey. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 19 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling Sam Alvey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean zombie, Chen Jung.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early. It's
going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Lands a big right hand early. Blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Strong transition there. He moves to his back.
hip over when he throws that kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
3 minutes to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just misses with a left hook there. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Good punch. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Alvey's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Trying to recover full guard there.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
His opponent's chin held up.
But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Nice punch by the Korean zombie. 20 seconds to go in round one. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that kick.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left. Huge block there. And what a round!
Stop!
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
He came hard that last round, but that was his best shots. You took them no problem.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
so hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the...
Nice.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Alvey.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's for his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, what a punch.
48 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chen Jung. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against the Korean zombie Chen Jung.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Lands the right hand. Two minutes remain in the round.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking arm bar.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chen Jung. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Jung gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big and kick.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Alvey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And he landed the right hand there. Good punches he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Alvey gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And they separate. That is a stiff jab. Remain in round 3. Back to the feet now. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Landed a good uppercut there.
Oh! He's out!
He got him! Whoa!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, smiling Alvey.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers How soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.